Hey guys, it's Jojo here again, and this time I don't know how to say the name of the enemy clan, but was a Chinese clan. And when we first got matched up, we were like, it seemed like a pretty fair matchup. And then when they started, they had a couple of their like 29, 30 guys go up to our 1 and 2 guys, and we thought, and like scoped them out, and then we were like, oh no, we matched against the modding clan. But as it turned out, I guess they were just trying to scout the base because they were not able to 3-star our top 2 guys, but then again, neither were we able to. um, they did have a Town Hall 11, but we did give it our best shot. So good job, Hammers. We did win this war, and what we had was their top 2 were not able to be 3-starred, and then 3 of their Town Hall 9s were not able to be 3-starred, and then the rest were 3-starred. So the first one that I thought was cool was this one here, done by Smasher, and it is a dragon attack, a dragloon attack. So what he does is he takes out one of the air defenses with the zap quake. Any minute now. And then he will take the all the dragons coming in from 12 to 3. He drops the first 2 on the outer ends, so that they don't head outwards, so creating the funnel, and then drops the dragons between. And then so the dragons are able to head in a pretty straight line. So he drops the rage just to get them through the first part of just to get them to the first air defense, basically. And with him having level 3 dragons and the air defenses being level 5, he does have a little bit more time to get to them. So the second part is he dropped his loons in the back, and then his haste to try to get the loons in, and actually the loons were tanking because the air defense was attacking the loons, and then the dragons were able to come right up to the back, and now they are taking out the town hall. And from there you can see that he has 1 archer tower and 6 dragons. So this is definitely a 3-star. Good job, Smasher. So then the next one that was pretty cool too was this one here, down by Chaos Gamer T, and he also does this with a dragloon attack, this time with 10 dragons. So he drops his king to create the first part of the funnel, and then he starts doing he always has I don't want to say the weirdest funnels, but he just comes a little bit wider than I would think would work, but for some reason they always work. So he drops all his dragons, then he drops his loons, then drops his raid right between the 2 air defenses, drops his balloons are able to zip in, knock out the first air defense. The second one, the enemy dragon actually targeted the loon, and so it was taken out. But the dragons were then able to take out that dragon, and the air defense was right there, so it was no problem that had happened. So you can see he has 6 dragons and 1 archer tower and 1 wizard tower, which will not hurt these dragons. He will end this raid, I think, with the 6 dragons. Oh, oh, to air traps actually took out one of the dragons. There it goes. Super quick, super fast. And that's how we do that dragloon attack. Good job, Trey. So the next attack that we're going to look at is this one here, done by Diane on number 7. And this is, I believe this one is called, this base is called a Tailor, and I honestly don't know why this base is so popular, because in war especially, it is so susceptible to hogs, but I guess that's your choice, right? So what he did was he let out his, the normal king kill squad, 2 golems, bunch of wizards to create the funnel, dropped his king and his queen, dropped a poison to slow down the dragon and kill the other ground troops that came out, and then his queen and wizards lock onto that dragon really fast and take it out completely. Then he dropped a jump so that the golems were able to start taking out the other defenses, and I believe oh yeah, so the wizards took out the enemy king. His king had taken out the enemy queen, and he's already started deploying his hogs, and he drops a heal for them because it seems that each compartment has a giant bomb. Because his hogs were getting a little bit weaker, he did drop that last heal right where there was a whole bunch of defenses, so they did heal back up. So although that last giant bomb did hurt them, they were able to survive through it since they were max hogs. So from there you can see that all the defenses are down, and so now it's just cleanup. He has a queen that's full health, wizards, golem was still alive, and lots of hogs. So good job, Diane. And the last one, oh, I should have said that was a fresh attack. And so the last one that I wanted to share was this one here, done by Cal. This was also a fresh attack, and it is also a GoHo. So what he does is he did a bunch of hogs to take out that first defense, because it was right on the edge. I guess he wasn't 100% sure if it was going to lure the clan castle, but it did, so he decided to pull them right down and give that minion a chance to start that funnel, I guess. And then he's gonna do the double poison just to knock out the dragon. And when that's out, drops his golem, and then his wizards behind his 2 golems, and then his king and his queen, drops his wall breakers, opens up that area that has a possible giant bomb location. So then from there his golems will reroute to head inside the base, and there was a double giant bomb set there. And so then he dropped his jump when the troops were going to be locked on to the enemy king, and then his king went in and then died before it got to the enemy queen. But he's already started deploying off his hogs. He does drop a heal there for them, but they will all die with that double set of giant bombs. But he still had a few more hogs in the bag, and they are going to have to take out, it looks like, what, four different defenses. His queen came and knocked out the enemy queen, and also took out a few more of the other defenses. And so from there you can see it's over. He has his queen up. He has maybe 5 or 6 hogs. He has a couple archers, and that's it. Good job, Cal. That's it, guys. We have found war again, and I hope that we will be successful. Take care. Good night.